Understanding how light works will upgrade your pixel art instantly. This is too much information about light for pixel art part 1. Hi, my name is Ezra, and I am an indie game dev that spent way too much time drawing my own pixel art, and I want to share some of my learnings with you. If you have different planes like these and say that the light is at the top, how bright should each planes be? You might think a gradual and even change based on angle like this would be the answer, but that is incorrect. This is called the diffuse reflection, which is a type of reflection where the light scatters when it hits the surface of the material. And in computer graphics, this equation for Lambertian reflection is used to model and simulate the brightness. This equation can be rewritten like this. So this is the brightness of the diffusely reflected light. And you can see that the angle alpha changes the total brightness with a ratio of cosine alpha. In other words, brightness is directly proportional to cosine of the angle. Like this. This is a graph of cosine between angles 0 and 90. In other words, the transition from light to shadow happens quite quickly in the real world. That is why a gradually shifting sphere like this looks so much worse than something like this. Of course, there's other things like dynamic range, ambient occlusion, and reflected light, which adds to all of this. But for now, this is why